Satan residence. Hello? Hello?
I'm looking for Todd.
Todd. Don't know a Todd. You've reached the Satan residence.
Looking for Todd Ward.
No, I don't know Todd Ward. This is Beelzebub.
Told you I'd find you. We'll call your boss Monday then, Beelzebub.
Oh, shit.
Told you I'd find you.
I'm so scared. How do you know who my boss is? Who's my boss? Fuck. Hey, I'm gonna be trying something here in a minute. Do you think you could turn off all of your electricity real quick?
Pardon me?
Beelzebub, this is Satan residence. Now hail Satan, the satanic ones. You threw an egg at my house.
Listen to me. I did not do that, and I would not be stupid enough to do that.
You did it. I saw you do it. You did it. I saw you do it. Do it.
Hello, this is Brandon.
Hello, Brandon.
Yes.
Hey there. It's Satan from Verizon Wireless. You're doing a good service for us in hell down here.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to be of service to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Praise Satan. Praise Satan. Let's say,
the devil's alive.
let's say praise Satan together. Listen, Taja, tell that lady in the background to shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Karterpiller, for that intro song. Hey, everyone, you're listening to the Snowplow Show. I'm your host, Brad, and today is January 6th, 2021. This show is brought to you by Mr. John, your boy John Cena, Theo P, Plaz, and Dicktree. Thanks all 5 of you for supporting us on the Patreon, and I bet you there are new supporters. Yes, there is, like Nuggets, and it's Leon Motherfucka, Tar JR, or is it Tar GR? I don't know. Dobie, Sparkle Ops, MC, Brandon S, Wolfatin, Matthew P, and I don't know, a bunch of others. I'll get to them on the next show. My emails are kind of a mess right now because of the new membership system is sending me like 1 billion emails for everyone that signs up, which, by the way, you can sign up for on phonelosers.com/cactus. There's still no podcast feed for it. I'm working on other things, but all the hobosodes are up there now. If you're interested in supporting on that instead of Patreon, and you don't care about podcast feeds, that might be a better thing to use, maybe. Before we get started, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone that has mailed me things for Christmas and just, for whatever. Like, I got something from Rigel and Omni and a bunch of other people, and I can't even remember which thing is which on some of these. Like, I got some old-fashioned embossing tape that I used to label things, and a pair of screw removal pliers. That was on my wish list. I forgot all about those things. The Jellycomb webcam, and for rectal use stickers. Those were great. I've been giving those out to people in the mail that order stickers and stuff from me. And they're like medical stickers that say for rectal use only. I guess you put them on medicine bottles or something. Or if you get them in the mail for me, you go out and you put them on boxes of cereal and stuff in the store. Not that I'm encouraging that, but those stickers have been fun. People's Karma Squad, he sent me a big box of things and alcohol and no socks. Last year he sent me socks for Christmas, but not this year. And I got some Morris the Cat for President stickers, 2020. Sadly, he didn't win. That was from Mearns. The Bowtie Killer sent me a cactus action figure, which is just a cactus. And cards from people, like Purple Lovegrass. I've got one here from Purple Lovegrass. Thanks for that. I don't know, just thanks for everything, everyone. Those were awesome Christmas presents, even the ones that came months before Christmas. And sorry if I don't acknowledge stuff that you mail me. I get weird stuff in the mail from some of you, usually scary stuff. Anyway, I don't think I have any real notes today for the show, so I guess we're just going to get into calls. Thank you once again, Karterpiller, for that song in the intro. If you want to go to Karterpiller's SoundCloud page or whatever else he uses, I don't know. It's linked on snowplowshow.com/music. A bunch of people that submit music regularly to the show are in there. Go listen to their stuff and say hi to them. All right, let's get started with our community theater portion of the show. Me and a volunteer from the telephone are going to do some acting for you. We're going to tell you a little story. And you're going to be so impressed with the range of acting, all the emotions that come out of these volunteers over the phone.
Thank you for calling. How can I help you?
Hey, I'm a tenant here.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was having this problem with my Christmas tree and trying to flush the toilet and everything. Has anyone else reported any problems with the toilet?
No.
Sorry, what?
No. What building are you in?
The building? Oh, I don't. It's like the first one as you come in. 427.
Okay. What apartment number are you in?
78. But yeah, I was just, we're trying to get rid of the Christmas tree because Christmas is over and we're just flushing the pieces down the toilet. But now when we flush, the water just stays in there, and if we keep flushing over and over,
yeah, well, you probably shouldn't flush it down the toilet. You should probably throw it away.
Flush the toilet, you said?
I know. You shouldn't flush that down the toilet. You should throw it away.
Oh, why'd you tell me to
go in the toilet?
You told me to flush the toilet. Oh, it's overflowing again, ma'am. It's overflowing. There it goes. It's on the...
Okay, no, I didn't say flush the toilet. I said you probably shouldn't put it down the toilet.
Flush the toilet?
Hello?
Yeah. Man, what do you want? This is just doing the same thing. I got this reminder thing from my neighbor Neil. He says I need to do some Tenants from Hell Christmas tree flushing calls. And he said please, so I'm going to do it. Thanks, neighbor Neil, for the reminder. I know it's a little bit late to be getting rid of my Christmas tree. I don't mean to be one of those people that keeps their Christmas tree up past the first. If you're one of those people, you should be ashamed. No, actually, mine's still up too. I've been lazy. But I'm getting rid of my Christmas tree this year. It's going away. I'm giving it to the thrift store right after Christmas. They love that when they get Christmas trees immediately after Christmas.
Great Apartments. This is Shannon. How can I help you?
Hey, Shannon. I have a small issue here with I'm a tenant here, by the way. Just with the toilet.
Oh, okay. Okay, what apartment are you in?
Well, I mean, we're in 101.
Okay, and what's going on?
Just the carpets are getting all kind of like wet and squishy down the hallway.
Oh, okay. Is something leaking or?
No, we've been peeing on them because the toilet's stopped up because of the Christmas tree.
Wait, what?
Okay, we didn't think we were allowed to put the Christmas tree after Christmas. We didn't think we were allowed to take it to the dumpster. So we tried to flush, just kind of break it into smaller bits and flush it down the toilet. And then our toilet stops working. And I don't know if that's related.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, no, I wouldn't kid about this, ma'am. But, yeah, it's just, like, we've got maybe a third of it down.
Who is this?
Billiam.
Okay, you don't live here.
Oh, yeah. No, I do. I stay on the couch. But is anyone else having the issue with the toilet, or is it just us?
I'm going to have somebody from maintenance call you back, okay?
Okay, how come I got put on speaker?
You didn't get put on speaker.
Oh, I just heard a noise. Oh, was that a printer firing up? You getting a fax?
Yep. Okay, thanks.
Ma'am! I just heard a bunch of noise all of a sudden. I thought I was on speaker. I was wrong. It was just a printer. Silly me. They're printing things.
Thank you for calling. This is Rose. How may I help you?
Hey, Rose. I'm a tenant here.
Mm-hmm.
And we just have a bit of a problem.
Uh-huh.
With the floors. They're all wet and squishy.
Let's see here. What apartment number are you in?
107.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me talk to Colleen, and we'll see what we can do for you for the floors.
No.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I got a call coming in. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
This is Debbie from the apartment.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Debbie.
Hi. So what's going on? What apartment are you in?
I think I already gave that to... Oh. Hello?
Hey.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just had another call coming in. Yeah, our floors were just wet and squishy. I think it has something to do with the Christmas tree. And then also...
the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, we were flushing the Christmas tree down the toilet.
What?
Well, not all... don't be silly. Not like a cartoon.
Okay,
But
well, I guess I'm confused. We don't allow real Christmas trees. It's against the fire code. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just jumping on the call and hearing some different things. So
Oh, no, that's why
sorry.
we wouldn't put it in the dumpster, because we didn't want to get caught.
Is this a resident?
Yeah, but so we were just we put a lot of our trash down the toilet. This isn't like a new thing. We know what we're doing, but I guess maybe we did too big of pieces on it.
What? Who am I speaking to?
Brad?
What apartment are you in?
107?
Okay, well, that's not correct.
That's not crap?
That's not correct. Who am I speaking to?
I already told you that.
No, you were talking to Rose. This is Colleen.
Oh, no, I don't like Rose. Thank God.
I'm sorry?
Hello?
Hi, this is Debbie from the Grand Reserve Apartment.
Oh, God, I can't, I'm having the weirdest phone issues. I think it's because of the Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have a cantina. We've got it aimed 7 miles over to Best Buy. And it's been making this brown spot on the wall.
So, can I get your name?
It's like really, really powerful, antenna stuff, and it's coming through the bricks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to send somebody over. Can I get your name?
Oh no, you don't have to send anyone over. It's fine. I was just saying that's what's going on with my Wi-Fi. We're
so what about the
stealing
Christmas tree?
Wi-Fi from Best Buy. Oh yeah, we were trying to get rid of that down the toilet, ma'am.
So what apartment are you in?
Man, no, we don't need anyone to come up. I was just asking if anyone else was having toilet issues.
Mm-hmm.
Because
so you're not having toilet issues?
Oh no, we are. Listen, see, I'm gonna flush the toilet. It's coming up. It's coming up. It won't flush. It's gonna go on the floor. It's going on the floor.
Can I get your name?
Brad.
Brad?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Brad?
Carter. But I wouldn't be.
So
I'm sorry. What?
I don't have you listed here.
Yeah, I just stay on the couch.
And what's the apartment number?
We don't need anyone to come over. It's fine. We're just trying to figure out if the toilet thing was, something that we did, or if everyone was having the same problem.
No, I don't have anybody else having that problem.
Okay, that's good to know. So we know it's the toilet. So we're probably gonna take the toilet off the floor.
Anything kind of damages you charge, you're going to have to pay for.
Oh, no.
It'd be better to have our guy to come over and check it out.
Nah. It's okay.
All right. And you're in 76101.
I love you.
6270.
Ma'am.
6101?
Yeah.
Correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't have anybody by your name staying in that apartment.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on the computer. I'm kind of an off-the-grid type of person.
Okay. So we called the gentleman that lives in there, and he said there's no issues.
Yeah, I trained him to say that. Who's whispering to you?
There's nobody whispering to me.
Oh, you're just heavy breathing into the phone. I'm sorry. I keep mishearing things today.
All right. Well, I guess call us back if you have issues.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Man, that whole thing was a mess. I hung up on that one that called in because I felt like I was ruining that call, and that call wasn't even that good. And then they called back, and I'm confused now. I don't actually even know what happened just now. But I did see on the map that there's a Best Buy about 7 miles away.
Apartment.
Oh, hey, I'm a tenant here at the apartments.
Okay. What can I help you with?
Well, just we were having some issues with the toilet. Because we were trying to flush the Christmas tree down to get rid of it.
What?
And it's kind of stopped up now. I didn't know if this was an issue with the apartment's plumbing, or if it's just our toilet.
You were flushing the Christmas tree?
Yeah, because Christmas is over. We're a little bit late taking it down this year.
But I'm confused by what you mean by you're flushing the Christmas tree down the toilet.
Oh, we just didn't want to take it out to the dumpster. We don't want to get pine needles, drag pine needles all over the place.
So you...
Yeah. Oh, man, we're just kind of breaking it apart and flushing it. But eventually it's kind of stopped going down properly.
Okay, what apartment are you in?
107?
What building? What do you mean 107?
Well, I don't know which building it would be. It's like the one where you first come in.
1540?
Yeah, that sounds right.
1540, what number?
Well, we don't need anyone to come up. I was just trying to ask if the apartment's having any issues. Like, is your lift station operating properly, or?
What's your name?
Brad.
Brad what?
Who?
Brad what?
No, it's who. I'm a person. Not what. Ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, so no other problems with anyone else with the plumbing?
Not that I'm aware of, but I don't know why you're flushing your Christmas tree down the toilet.
Because we're not the kind of people to keep our tree up all year.
This is a prank call. And
You're prank calling me?
no, you're
What?
prank calling me.
No, I'm not. Why would I make
Yes, you are.
How is this a prank call, ma'am? I live here.
No, you don't. You don't even know the building or number or
No,
apartment.
I do. I just don't want to
Number.
give it to you.
Okay, so you don't live here and you're prank calling this number.
No.
Yes.
It's a weird assumption to
Goodbye.
make. Shit. I just got busted. That lady's on to me, and I can't give out apartment numbers anymore. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. I just had to refresh. 411.com cut me off again, so I've opened up an incognito tab on Chrome, and it's letting me do searches again, but then it was saying, hey, you're doing searches too fast and too many searches. I don't know. They're always getting on my case about it lately.
Thank you for calling. This is Becky. How can I help you?
Hey, Becky, I'm a tenant here, and I just have a question.
Sure.
Well, we set up our Wi-Fi. We're kind of tapping into the Wi-Fi over at Best Buy a few miles away.
Okay.
So we put a long-range antenna in our in the bathroom,
Sure.
and we've got the power turned way up on it. And I noticed that the bricks on the other side of the wall of the bathroom are kind of glowing red at night because they're heating up so much.
Okay.
And it's kind of like a grid antenna, and it's making a grid shape on both the outside and the inside of the wall. Is that going to be a problem? Because we're not touching it. It's just kind of happening because of radio signals.
So is it like making the building hot or?
Well, it's making those bricks hot because they're all glowing red, especially at night because we're downloading a lot of data at night. Like we've got a super high speed connection directly to Best Buy. We're running off of their network.
Okay.
It's like a.
Honestly, I've never heard of anything like that, so I don't. What building is it?
It's like the.
Building are you in?
40, 25, I guess.
Okay. What's the unit number?
15.
15.
Yeah.
Let me put you on
and
hold
then
real quick.
We noticed
I'll
it's
talk
all.
to a maintenance guy.
It's also kind of making the bricks on the building kind of across the yard from us, directly across from the bricks that are glowing on our building. It's kind of making those smolder a little bit, but it's not dangerous.
Ooh.
It's not dangerous. It's just radio waves.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Hold on. I might have to get back on and have you explain it to me again because.
You're a woman?
Hold on. I'm going to try and best explain it to my maintenance and my manager. 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what's your address again?
3920.
And what's the apartment number?
15.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I don't think that's your address because that person is not you.
Oh, no.
So are you sure?
I'm just the roommate. It doesn't matter. I don't need anyone to come over. I was just wondering, like the bricks on the outside of our bathroom wall are getting pretty brittle. They're just kind of crumbling away as dust when you touch them.
Inside your unit or outside?
Outside. I was wondering, I used to do brick work. I can just replace those bricks because I think they're going to just continue to... It's going to happen to the new bricks, too, as long as we keep running this high-powered antenna.
Okay, well, I think you have the wrong address because that person doesn't have a roommate. Are you sure that's your address?
Ma'am, you're focusing on the wrong thing.
Well, I'm just...
If you come out and look at
I'm going to let you talk.
Just look at the bricks.
I'm going to let you talk to the manager, okay? 1 second.
Okay.
Thank you for holding. This is Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sarah. I was just trying to find out, because I think this high-powered antenna that we have in our bathroom is making the bricks deteriorate on the outside of the wall. So I was just going to
Okay.
offer to replace the bricks, that's all. And if we have to pay like a little bit, it's fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who is this?
Carson?
I'm sorry.
Carson?
Carson?
Yeah. Yeah, so like has anyone else complained about that though? Because we're sitting...
Okay, I'm
What?
not sure exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, did she not explain it all to you?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, and the address that you're giving can't be the correct address.
Well, the address doesn't matter. Like, I wasn't asking anyone to come over. I was just, we're hijacking our Wi-Fi from Best Buy, a few miles away. We got like a high-powered antenna aimed directly at their store. It just kind of goes through houses and stuff. And the antenna is so powerful, it's making the bricks glow at night on the outside of the building. And I noticed this last night when I was flushing the Christmas tree down the toilet.
I mean, obvious. You and your what?
Oh, we're getting rid of our Christmas tree in the bathroom, and I just, I noticed that all these brick-shaped things manifesting on the walls inside the apartment, because it's like reflecting back the radio signals.
Okay, and you said you flushed your tree down the toilet?
Yeah, but that went fine. It didn't get clogged or anything. We cut it up into smaller pieces, so that's cool.
Okay, that would definitely not be cool.
Well, beats paying for, disposal or whatever. We just
well, right, but if you cause plumbing issues in the building, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, but we didn't. Everything's fine.
Well, as of right now, may I ask what unit number so I can send maintenance over to see what exactly it is you're talking about?
Oh yeah, 15. I already told her, but we don't need anyone to come over. It's fine.
Okay,
like everything, it's the antenna's working just fine. It was just making the bricks glow at nighttime. When you look up there at night, you can just kind of see them glowing this orange amber color.
Okay, I really am not sure at all what you're talking about
Yeah,
and the address that you're giving.
It's radio technology. Women don't understand it.
Okay, well, I mean, we don't have anyone by that name on our property, and the address that you're giving.
Ma'am, I'm not in the computer. I'm just trying to find out if there's been any complaints about the brick stuff, and we're offering to repair it or replace the bricks. They're very brittle.
Right.
If you get up there, we reached up there with a stick.
You're not right, but you're not giving me any information in order to help whatever this is that's going on.
Okay,
it's not making any sense.
I don't need help. We're fine. I was just trying to ask a question.
Right, but if it's causing damage to the building like you claim it is, we need to go take a look.
It's not damage.
So if you could provide a legit address, that would be wonderful.
It is a legit address, 3920.
But that's a building.
Right. I gave you the apartment number.
Right, but you're saying your name is something, and we don't have anyone by that name.
Yeah, I'm not in the computer. I stay on the couch. I'm the roommate.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. What do you mean it's not true? Why would I lie?
Well, if that's the case, then the person that resides in that unit will need to give us a call.
Okay, that's fine. They're not going to call you, though.
Okay.
Like, I was just asking a question. You're going to be all weird about it. I don't care.
No,
We'll just replace the bricks.
You can't make alterations to our building, sir.
Yeah, well, technically we already have, because the bricks are all just crumbling when you touch them. Just in this one spot, like right where our antenna is, on the inside of the bathroom wall, on the other side where the bricks are, they're all glowing and getting brittle, and so we just wanted to fix those for you.
But there's no antenna in the bathroom. I'm not sure what exactly you're talking about.
We installed the antenna in the bathroom. It's super powerful, ma'am. It uses up a ton of electricity. The signal goes through walls and everything. If you get too close to it, it'll make candy bars melt. If you have candy bars in your pocket or whatever, like you do.
I'm not getting all of this at all.
I know it's technology. You wouldn't understand.
You're flushing Christmas trees down the toilet.
Ma'am, that's not even the issue.
Yeah. So If you could have the resident that resides in that unit give us a call,
No.
that would be much appreciated.
No, I won't. And I'm not shutting the antenna off. We need it. We're using it for a state-sponsored hacking campaign against the Russians.
Well, if there's damage caused to the building, you'd be charged. Have a good day.
Well, I
Thank
wouldn't
you.
be. But I'm
Bye.
just gonna fix the bricks. And you guys know how I'm gonna fix the bricks? I'm gonna remove the wall on the inside of the bathroom to get to the bricks, the ones that are all brittle. And I'll just replace them from the inside. That'll be easier, right? That way they won't even know. They won't see me out there doing it. It's a perfect plan.
Hills Apartments, this is Lori. Can I help you?
Hey, Lori, I'm a tenant here at the apartments.
Okay.
And I was putting in a double beam up on the ceiling where I removed that wall. And it just...
What apartment? Wait. What apartment do you live in?
209.
In building?
Mm-hmm. Oh, 2040.
4209?
Yeah. Yeah, we just kind of had a small issue.
Okay. Do you need Doug right now?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you need maintenance?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, we're just like moving the wall and then putting the double beam in for the new home office since I'm working from home now.
You're putting a beam in?
Yeah, double beam, so the ceiling doesn't collapse. But
Why?
it turns out we need to put a post in the middle of where the wall used to be, just just to be safe. Nothing's collapsing, everything's safe. But we're going to be putting a post in the middle of the floor. Is that okay? And can we do something fancy, like a round column type thing?
I need to look at this.
Why?
I got to see, you took a wall down?
Yeah, like the whole wall between one of the bedrooms and kind of,
You're kidding, right?
just most of the wall. Just like the one single wall, not like all the walls.
Okay. I have
But-
to prove all of this.
Oh, no, it's too late. But I was just asking for approval on the fancy column. Because we'll leave it when we leave. We'll leave it there for the next...
No, that's not how it works. I have to prove you cannot do any construction in the units.
Did you put me on speaker? It's hard to hear now.
Yeah, I did. Huh?
It's hard to hear you now.
Oh, I'm sorry. My construction guy or my maintenance guy here. I need to come down and see this because you can't change the structure of the building.
Oh, we're not changing the structure. We just took a wall out. It's for the home office. It's because of COVID. Because I'm working from home now.
No, you still can't do that without written approval.
Okay, well, it's been done. It's too late. I'm sorry. If we have to get charged when we move out, it's fine. I'll understand.
No, that's not how it works. I will be down in a minute.
Well, no, I don't really need you to come over. Things are kind of a mess right now. We've been doing some other things, and we're installing the urinal in the wall. And we're redoing the plumbing for the urinal I put in last year.
Which apartment are you in?
I already told her that. Who's this?
This is Doug.
Doug with maintenance.
Hey, Doug. But yeah, we just had the urinal in the bedroom like draining into the wall, and that was causing kind of a little bit of a mold issue. So we've got that hooked up properly now. Since the walls moved, we were able to get to the plumbing, and that's all hooked up again.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You can't modify our building.
Okay, well, this is last year that I did the urinal thing, but I was just lazy about it, and I just had the urinal draining into the wall because I didn't know that there was plumbing back there, and I didn't want to open up the wall at the time. So
Okay.
what I'm saying is now it's hooked up properly, so it's no longer just draining into the wall.
Well, that's good.
Yep. What kind of secret signals are you giving each other right now?
I'm looking
You're
something
just
up on the
whispering. Okay. You're just both really quiet.
Yeah, we're just thinking and looking.
Because we're right in the middle of a due diligence.
You're just what?
We're right in the middle of a big project with another company.
Oh. What kind of project? What are you doing?
Well, I can't talk about it.
You brought it up. Why'd you bring it up if you're not going to tell me what you're talking about?
Okay, this conversation's done.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's done?
Okay, who is this?
I already told you who it is.
What's your name?
I already told you that. Like, I can't even hear you. Can you take me off speaker?
What's your name? You didn't give me your name. You just gave me your apartment number.
Brad? Oh, hold on. I got to take another call. Hello?
This is Gail.
Oh, hey.
I had a missed phone call from this number.
Oh, yeah. I'm a tenant here at the apartments.
You're a tenant at Bridge?
Yeah. Oh, the other people hung up. Yeah, I'm a tenant here.
At my property, Bridge?
Yes. Yes, I was flushing my Christmas tree down the toilet, and my neighbor is saying that the pieces were coming up in their toilet. So is any other neighbors... What? What'd she say? Oh, okay. She said, that makes sense. Now I understand. I feel like I could do an entire show of just, I'm working from home because of COVID ideas, and this is what I've done. But I can't really think of any good stuff to do other than removing walls. I mean, I could say I have some high-speed internet lines coming in, like corporate fiber lines or something crazy. I don't know if they'd give a shit about that, though. If you have any ideas, you should post them in the comments. And maybe I'll do a Tenants from Hell working from home thing.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Apartments. This is Angela. How can I help you?
Hey, Angela. I'm a tenant here.
Hi.
Hi. I just had a problem related to my working from home stuff.
Okay.
I had to move my work stuff into the spare bedroom.
Okay, sure. Mm-hmm.
And I do gardening, like botany.
Okay.
So I covered the entire floor with soil, and I planted everything, and it's been going fine most of this year, but it's starting to get kind of like just kind of stuffy in there, like there's clouds and mold. Like, is there any way we could install maybe like a ventilation system into the wall? Like in a bathroom?
Oh, you know what? That's probably, I would have to speak to the property manager. What's your unit number?
428.
428. Okay. Yeah, that's something I would have to bring to her attention.
Oh, cool.
Can I place you on hold really for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's Anthony, correct? Or Tony, or what do you go by?
Yeah. Like, Anferny.
Okay, gotcha.
But it's A-N-F, Anferny. Like in Mean Girls?
Okay, it's A-M?
Oh, N.
Oh, A-N-T, though, right?
No, F-E-R. That's just how it's pronounced.
Oh, gotcha.
I wasn't born in America,
okay.
so it's Anferny.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Okay, perfect. And can I place you on hold for one moment?
Oh, sure, no problem.
Okay, great. Thank you. Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hi, thank you for holding. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place a work order for this. And is there a good time that somebody is around, are you guys home during the day? Or
is somebody just going to install a ventilation thing for us?
Well, that I'm not sure at all. I'm gonna. It's probably a maintenance question, honestly, because I'm not quite sure. But I can send someone. I can place a work order.
Yeah.
And then I could just so someone can come over and talk to you about it. So that way they kind of have an idea of what you're.
Is the manager being a bitch today?
No, not at all.
Oh, can I talk to her?
No. Can I place you on hold for just
sure.
one moment again?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Kim?
Yeah?
This is Kim.
Oh, hey, Kim.
Hey.
Yeah, she just wanted me to talk to you about the ventilation thing, I guess, because we converted our bedroom into a huge garden. We filled it up with soil. So we were just wondering about that, because we can't open the windows anymore.
Why can't you open the windows?
It's just a gardening thing.
Okay. I guess I don't know what you're asking me.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm just growing a lot of mushrooms.
What do you mean?
What?
You filled your bedroom with soil?
Yeah, the entire surface area of the floor is now just soil. We put plastic down first, so it's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. But it was starting to get kind of cloudy in here.
It's probably getting a lot of moisture.
Oh, yeah, a ton of moisture.
So
there's a whole...
So you probably need to buy yourself a dehumidifier if you're going to be doing what you're doing.
Oh, that's a good idea.
because that's the only way that's probably going to take care of that problem.
So no ventilation thing out the side of the wall?
No, you
Okay.
cannot put. Yeah, we can't be drilling holes through our building.
Oh, we wouldn't
create a
drill.
ventilation.
No. It'd take like a
So-
circular saw to just totally cut a big hole through the wall, like a square hole.
Yeah, you're not going to do that. So you're going to need to get a dehumidifier, or you're going to have to not do what you're doing.
Okay. Well, is anyone going to notice if we just kind of do it anyway, and there's just kind of a new vent out there? Like, would they notice a new vent? Because we can
Oh,
make
you
it kind of
bet.
look like the
No.
bathroom
You
vent.
can't. I'm telling you, I am not giving you permission to do that.
Okay. Well, the problem
So
is that
you're-
we already vented it up into the attic, the crawl space, kind of like the ceiling up above the ceiling. So like all the moisture is going up there now
Okay.
because we didn't want to put a hole in the outside of the wall, so we just vented it into the attic. Is that a problem? Because I think there's
well,
enough
it might be
space.
because you're not supposed to be re-altering anything in the apartment.
Yeah, but it's just drywall. We just
No,
cut a
it
big
doesn't
hole.
matter what it doesn't really matter what it is. Your lease states you're not supposed to re-alter your apartment
Oh.
in any way.
It's just an 8-inch diameter hole, just so the tubing could fit up there. And we've got like
Because-
2 8-inch holes, like an input and an output.
Okay.
So it kind of smells like attic.
'Cause that's the
in the
crawl
bedroom.
space. It's not in the attic. Because you're on second floor, so you just vented it to a crawl space. So now you're putting moisture in the crawl space.
Well, yeah, same thing is what I'm saying. Like.
So, yeah, which we would not have wanted you to do. So,
Okay, well we'll make sure we patch up the holes when we leave. It's just for the garden.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So-
there's not like a problem with weight or anything, is there? Like having that much dirt on the floor? Because we put a solid 7 inches of dirt on the floor.
I have no idea because I've never had anybody do that without talking to me first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Okay, it's probably fine. We got just kind of the light and fluffy soil, so it's less weight.
Okay.
But then there's all the mushrooms and the roots and the plants and the shovels, wheelbarrow.
Okay. I don't know. We might have to have maintenance come take a look and see what you got going over there.
Oh, no, it's fine.
So.
It's fine.
But because I don't want to have a mold issue in that apartment.
I don't think it'll be in the apartment at this point. I think it'll be in the crawl space.
Yeah, which is not good either.
Okay. Well, hopefully COVID's going to end in a few months. They got that vaccine coming out.
Yeah.
I can just start using the community garden again.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I would not have authorized for you to do what you did. So.
Yeah, that's why I didn't ask.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to let
But
you
yeah,
go.
I think that's a good idea.
Why?
Because I'm not really happy that you just went and did something without checking with us first.
Well, at least we didn't put the hole on the outside of the apartment wall.
Right, but you're probably causing mold in an area that we don't want mold to be growing. So
I think it'll take a while for that to happen, and probably COVID will be over by then. Because like we only got a little bit of mold in our bedroom, like all up the side of the back wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
I think that's where the sunlight was
going to
hitting.
create a mold problem. So, yeah, I may be giving you a call later and having a conversation, but.
Okay. Well, is it a problem that the windows will never open again?
The windows should open.
Oh no, they'll never open again.
What do you mean they'll never open again?
I mean, they're basically a solid piece now. They've been glued and nailed, and some drywall screws have been put in. Like it's basically impossible to ever open it again.
So.
Because that'll ruin the whole ecosystem in here.
Well,
You gotta-
sounds like you're going to be owing us quite a bit of money because if you made it so those windows can't open and that building gets inspected by
Never
the
again.
building inspector,
Mhm.
you're going to have a problem.
Well, it's not like
because
there's
the
going to be
windows have to open.
there's not going to be a fire in here because it's super like so much moisture. I don't think a fire could happen in here.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm going to let you go and you may be hearing from me again. soon.
Oh, will you be mad the next time I hear from you?
Well, I'm definitely upset.
Don't be
so-
upset. It's because of
I'm
COVID.
not mad.
Like, we're all in this together. It's COVID.
Yeah, but I'm not happy with what you decided to do, and you clearly are not following the policies and the rules. So
I'm sorry. Is it okay that I replaced the light switch with an industrial light switch? Because yours didn't.
no, it's not okay that you replaced anything. So
Well, no, we
You're not
had to
supposed
replace
to
the light
make
fixture
changes.
with kind of like sunlights, and your light switch didn't have enough. You know, it would have just melted the wiring inside the light switch. We didn't want that.
like I said, I'll be getting back with you, I'm sure.
Okay, and we
So-
removed the outlets, the power outlets, because the soil was covering them up. So we just
Okay.
removed those because we didn't want to, get soil in the electrical lines.
Okay.
Are you stressed?
I'm very stressed.
Don't be stressed.
Because you shouldn't have done what you did.
Don't be
so,
stressed.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
I'm
if you're stressed, I have good news.
Why? What's your good news?
Well, I'm not a botanist. I'm actually a morning DJ, and you've just been butt slammed on the Skippy and Dippy morning show. I do it from my apartment now. Yeah, there's no garden, ma'am. It's just a radio studio in here.
No.
It was all a joke.
Well, it's not a very good joke, and I'm not very pleased.
No,
so.
but like it's for the radio. Like you're going to be on the radio tomorrow, ma'am.
I don't want to be on the radio.
But you will
and
be.
I don't think it's very funny. And you don't have my permission to put me on the radio.
But ma'am,
so you better not.
At least,
so goodbye.
Ma'am, there's. I thought she would be happy to find out that her entire apartment wasn't destroyed, but no, she just gets mad at me. And sorry for that weak butt slam. I was trying to find the thing on my soundboard, and I couldn't make it go fast enough, so I just had to do it manually. I was starting to feel bad on that one though, because she wasn't getting angry; she was just getting stressed out and being nice about it.
Thank you for calling. My name is Deanna. How may I help you?
Oh, hey, Deanna, I'm a tenant here at the apartments.
Hi.
I'm just I'm working from home because of this COVID thing.
Uh-huh.
This year, and my neighbor downstairs says the oil's leaking from his ceiling. So I guess
Oil?
Yeah, he was asking if I could call since it's clearly my fault. I guess he just wants you to go over and paint his, just dab his ceiling with paint because there's oil just pooling up on the ceiling.
Is it water?
Oh no, oil. I repair motorcycle engines. So in my bedroom, I've got several motorcycles and engines just laying all over the place. I guess one of them leaked.
What apartment are you in?
Yeah, 7.
What building?
The first one as you come in.
What's your name?
Roy. But yeah,
Roy.
Sorry about that. I'll make sure. I'll replace the carpet and everything. I just thought the carpet was absorbing all of the oil from the motorcycle engines.
Are you trying to call?
Yeah, on Boulevard.
Roy, what's your last name?
Gerbel.
Are you staying in an apartment with somebody?
Did someone just mumble something in the background? I thought I heard.
Because we need a unit number, and we're not familiar with who you are,
I did
so we.
7.
Okay, but we have 11 buildings. What number is it?
Oh, it's number 6. 6, and then apartment 7.
No, so there's either building 24, 26, 28, 30, 32.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, it's 32.
32.
Sorry. But yeah, there'll probably be a little bit more oil coming down there because this COVID thing doesn't look like it's going anywhere. I'm sorry, what?
You're in 3207?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not your building number. That's someone. That's
No,
not
I wouldn't be.
You're not the
I wouldn't be in the computer. I'm the roommate. But anyway, it's not us that you need to do anything with. It's just the people downstairs. They just want someone to dab some paint up on their ceiling. because there's just a big oil spot up there. And they said, luckily, when it dripped onto their table. So
Okay, and who
they were able to clean that up.
stay-
What?
Who exactly do you stay with in the unit? We need the leaseholder's name.
Oh, no, it's fine. I don't think that part's important.
No,
It's just the people downstairs with the problem. I told them I would call for them. So I'm calling for them, and I don't know their names.
Okay, but I need the lease where you're currently staying at. Who's the leaseholder? Because I cannot find you in the system.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be in the system. I'm kind of an off-the-grid type of person. It's
Okay,
fine.
so who is it that you stay with?
What?
Who is it that you stay with?
Ma'am, it doesn't matter. You need to get over to the other apartment. I don't even know their number. Just get over there with a bucket of paint.
It does matter because you're an unauthorized occupant staying in one of our units.
Okay, well, you're focusing on the wrong thing. It's more about the big splotch on the ceiling downstairs. I just...
The unit number that you're giving me is not who stays there. So
I know. We already went over this. So yeah, I did my due diligence here. I did what I said I would for the neighbor. I called you up, and you need to go over there and just paint their ceiling real quick.
Unauthorized occupant in our apartment. That is something that we do need. So
Is she talking to me? She sounds like really far off. Ma'am, that's not how speakerphones work.
it's not on building 32. So what building are you calling from? We can't correct the issue if we don't know what
What do you mean
building you're
not
calling
on
from.
building 32?
It's not on building 32.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Because the resident that lives in building 32 would have. That's not the building that you're in.
Yes, it is. I know which building I'm in.
The one right by the pool.
Yeah, so just get over there with some paint and take care of their ceiling. That's all I'm calling for. Settle down. Jeez. Hello?
Okay. Well, we'll figure this out. But unfortunately, you will have to be put on the lease as well, and we'll speak with the leaseholder.
Oh, I doubt
there
it.
as well.
No, that's not happening. And you tell that lady in the background, you tell her to just
It will-
keep her mouth shut, because like I can't understand her. Like, you're close enough, I can hear you.
Okay, but
But she's
at
just
the end
over
of the day,
there.
that's not.
She's just over there rambling, just ranting and raving, like blah blah blah, unauthorized.
Okay,
What-
because we're trying to figure out what unit you're calling from, and
Yeah, tell her that's not the way to do it. You know, jumping into a conversation and just being all weird and bitchy.
okay, so you're basically not going to give me information regarding who you stay with. That's what you're saying, correct?
Well, no, that's not even the issue.
It is an issue
Yeah.
because you're calling regarding another resident that has yet to respond to us.
No.
So we're going to go to the downstairs unit, and they're going to tell us the same that they have oil leaking.
Yeah, bring a bucket of paint, ceiling paint. It's off-white.
Okay, we'll go ahead and look into it.
We've already done ours. Because I splattered oil on our ceiling. Like I was opening up an oil thing and just the pressure just.
Okay.
But yeah, I repair motorcycles. I feel like you're discriminating against me because I'm, I do engine repair.
No, I'm not. You're stating that you're one of our units. You're not one of our residents, so that's the issue.
Oh, I'm a resident. I've been here for a while now. I've been here like pretty much more than a year. So I was here when COVID started.
Okay.
But I've been repairing motorcycles inside my apartment since
Okay,
about
well, that's
mid-June.
unacceptable as well. So
Oh,
that
yes,
is
it
also
is.
an issue. So
Kind of a pandemic
It is?
happening.
unfortunately, there is lease protocol on that, and since you're not a leaseholder, like I said, there is an issue. So I'm not going to sit here arguing
Well, it
with you.
doesn't sound like I have to follow the lease if I'm not on the lease.
Oh.
So your
You're not
your
authorized,
logic's
that's
all
good
falling
word.
apart, lady.
No, not really. But
Kind
like
of
I said,
is.
you have a wonderful day. We'll be going to your unit here shortly, and then we can discuss it then.
All right, I love you.
You have a wonderful day.
I love you.
Bye-bye.
I love you.
Okay,
Say it
bye.
back. Say it back.
Bye.
Say it back. I love you. I am officially not able to access apartment numbers or building numbers anymore, even in incognito mode, because I guess they're looking at my IP address now. Bunch of jerks over at 411.com. So that's going to be my excuse to stop doing calls now. I guess I didn't do a lot of Christmas tree flushing, but I'm sure that one guy, he still left a comment on the YouTube, and he's like, flushing things down the toilet isn't funny. You're not funny, Brad. This is really inconvenient having to listen to things that I don't think are funny. So I'm going to keep listening and just complain at you in your comments. Every time you do a toilet flushing call, I'm going to freak out and lose my shit. But I'm giving up on these, but I would like you all to leave some ideas in the comments of work at home things that I shouldn't be doing from my apartment, so we can do another whole Tenants from Hell episode of weird working from home COVID ideas. Oh crap, a call's coming in from the area that I've been pranking. Hello?
Hi, this is Emily from Apartments. I'm just returning a missed call from this number.
Oh yeah, I'm a tenant there. And my downstairs neighbors were saying that oil was leaking from up here, because I repair motorcycle engines for a living, from home since COVID.
Okay, where do you live? I'm sorry. And what's your name?
It's Brad. Yeah, I live here at the apartments. So, but no, we got it all figured out. I just I went and got some paint and I painted their ceiling for them. So I actually don't need anything anymore. It's fine. I repair motorcycle engines from my apartment.
I do think you have the wrong number.
Why?
But
why?
So what address are you talking about?
The apartments. I don't know it offhand. But I live here. I just get my mail at a P.O. box. I don't know the apartment number offhand. I mean the apartment
You don't
address.
know where you live?
I know where I live. Oh my God, what a bitch. I'm hanging up on you. I didn't know what to do. I don't know what apartment thing she's from or anything.
Hey, Roy, it's Josh from Buffalo. I'm the guy who lives in the apartment beneath you, and I'm starting to smell that urinal of yours again. I think you should call the apartment's maintenance.
Listen, I work from home. There's a pandemic happening. At least there's not oil on your ceiling. Be happy about that.
It's starting to get mold down here. That's all. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Brad. This is Tom from Ohio.
Hey, Tom.
What have you got? I've got that song from the last episode.
What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your connection. Sounds like you're just holding your phone upside down. I can't hear anything you're saying after your intro. You turned your head away from the phone. Don't do that. It's not how phones work.
Hey, Snowplow Show. This is Tim Riggy calling up.
Hey,
Big Tim Riggy. How are you? I wanted to phone up. I'm so excited. I had, I've been single for a while, and I had my first date in months last night, and it went really, really good.
Good to know.
We went back to her place, and she let me open her milk door. All right, see you later.
Nice. High five. Way to go, bro.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm calling from Nicaragua.
Uh-huh.
No fixed location. I don't want you to know my location.
Yeah, because I totally don't see your area code coming up.
Caller here. Hey, man, you should call like a logger company, like up in the north or like wherever they have logger companies. I don't know, because I'm not a logger.
Listen, Mr. Nicaragua, this isn't the idea line. Cut it out with the ideas.
Hey, Brad, it's Justin from Maryland.
Hey.
Just wanted to let you know
Better
that
not be an
your Hobosode numbering is off.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know what I did. I think I completely reversed the last two Hobosodes. So like I say a different number than is in the Hobosode file name. And the weird thing is that they are two completely unrelated mistakes that made me do that. But they just happened to work out somehow because I fucked up the opposite. I don't know what I did. I just don't know.
Patreon.
I don't know what happened.
I was looking at the Hobosode.
I'm an idiot, okay?
And the last two Hobosodes have the same number, and then as I was scrolling back, there's been a lot of skips and stuff. I don't know if it's too late to fix.
I'm just trying to trick you all into thinking that I do more Hobosodes, that's all. It's the latest in podcast marketing techniques.
Hey, Brad. It's Teen Wolf Jesus.
Hey.
I actually have a question for you. I think 4 years ago I became a patron. I remember you talking about a phone call where you and somebody else kept calling the police and reporting gay people for making out, and I heard that.
Yeah, that was the Spesses, Mr. and Mrs. Spessa. We did a bunch of police station calls together. That was about 10 years ago.
Call one time, but I don't know where it is. I don't know
Breaking
if it's
the
one of
rules.
the phone show episodes or from the Phone Losers podcast from the early 2000s, and so wondering about that one. And there was another call where you had the operator. You guys were calling as the operator, but the operators on the line kept breaking into your call. And I want to know where those calls are so I can find them and listen to them. And the other thing is, you're talking about milk doors right now. My grandparents have a coal chute at their house, so maybe we can talk about that in prank calls too. Bye.
I had a coal chute in the place I lived at in Illinois last. Or maybe it wasn't a coal chute. I think it was like a thing that you like the oil truck would come and plug in an oil line into your house, and that would fill up your oil tank in the basement, to heat the house or whatever. And I heard some amazing stories because, we didn't have a big oil thing in the house when I lived there, just the thing for where it used to be. And I've heard a few news stories where the oil truck gets the wrong address and they hook up the thing to someone's basement and they fill up their entire basement with oil, which pretty much makes the house unlivable, possibly forever. I don't know. I've read a few stories like that, though. That's pretty great. I mean, it's terrible, but, also hilarious.
Hey, Arby, it's Snails calling you from the 215.
Oh, wait, I forgot to answer your other question, because that's a good question. The one where we called the police stations. I'm looking that up right now because it's not a hobo-sode. And really, I've been thinking about just converting this one into a hobo-sode because before the hobo-sodes, I was doing this other thing, which was kind of similar. I was just releasing secret snowplow shows. And I just found the directory just now. I'm thinking about just turning these, they're all from 2014 and 2015, and there are 4 episodes total. And if you weren't around in 2014 or 2015, you've probably never heard of these. So I was thinking about maybe turning these into hobo-sodes, just kind of rebranding them as a hobo-sode, because the 4 that we have is number 1 from 2014. It's when I called up a bunch of people in the city of Encino, California, and I did a bunch of Encino Man calls, from that old movie from the early 90s, Encino Man. I can't remember exactly how those went, but basically I was probably saying that a caveman was loose in the area. I don't think anyone got the reference. And then the second secret show is called Bad Roys, What You Gonna Do? Like the song. And that's the one you're referring to. That's the one where we call a bunch of police stations around 2010 or 2011 or so. And we were telling them all kinds of wacky things like, hey man, you want to make a little bit of money? If you have any drugs in the evidence room, I'll buy them from you. That was a lot of fun. We were calling police stations from a cell phone that we basically stole out of a lost and found at a restaurant or whatever. So all the calls were coming from some person's lost cell phone. And we just spent an entire night prank calling police departments, not 911, just local dispatch stations all over the South a lot. And let's see, in 2015, there is a secret carding show. And then also in 2015, oh yeah, the interview with Reply All. They asked me not to release the interview, the full interview, because Reply All, they interviewed me, and we talked for, I don't know, an hour or something. Here, how long is this episode? It is 1 hour and 7 minutes. And we talked for that long, but then they only used, I don't know, like a minute of it. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to release this on the secret thing. Would you guys mind, like you Hobosode subscriber people, would you mind if I re-released these old things as hobo-sodes? Because I think that would make them easier to find. That's the only reason. And just for you people who are listening right now, I'm going to put a link in the show notes to this directory on my Dropbox of the secret shows, because I don't really consider this a thing anymore. I think I gave these out with the PLA Media Pack the last time. So go look in the show notes and I will have a link to those 4 episodes of the old secret shows, the pre-hobo-sode stuff.
Hey, Arby, it's Snails calling you from the 215, also known as the 267. I called from the same payphone last year. Once again, wishing everybody, both you and all the listeners, a Happy New Year.
Thanks.
Hope everybody's staying safe, and bye!
Bye. And then there's 45 seconds of silence after that. Fucking payphones. Probably just trying to charge him extra by keeping the line open or something.
So I gave away my stickers, so you're going to have to send some more, actually. I just remembered that. And, yeah. But also,
okay.
I think it'll be pretty worth it.
Oh, okay. You left 2 voicemails in a row. Forget that one. I'm not playing that one. What's this one?
Hey, Brad. It's John Ballerific.
Hey.
In regards to the White House job, you're on. And it's going to be sometime this year. I don't know when the federal job is up, but it will be.
Yeah.
And your stickers will be
You're
there.
probably not going to get it because they're going to find out that you associate with a felon who's on federal probation. I used to prank call the White House back in the 90s all the time.
And in concerns with the, you said on...
They're going to find out about that. They're going to find out that you're talking to me. You're not going to get the job.
The car. There's a lot of I-beams I could hide it under. There's so many places.
Yeah.
And my intentions aren't really to have it seen. Well, I mean, it could be. Nobody's going to really see it.
I kind of feel like you should not be talking about this.
And the inspector.
This hilarious prank that you're going to play in the White House.
And nobody's really going to give a shit. But, I don't know, nobody's going to see it, and it's going to matter. So, I guess it really doesn't...
when the Secret Service comes and asks who you are, I'm going to have to show them this voicemail. I don't have a choice. I'm not allowed to be defiant. I'm on probation.
The Secret Service aren't really going to care, because that's why they contract us in the first place.
What you
They
think?
can't do shit about that. But
all right, I'm going to end your voicemail for your own good, and I'm not playing that other one. If you need stickers, just email me or whatever.
I want to know what your connection is to Michael B-A-Z-L-L.
Wow.
He's the host of the
Doxing people here.
Privacy, Security, and OSINT podcast. And on episode 137, about 37 minutes in, he mentions you and the phone losers. It sounds like you tried to fuck with him. Do you know this
What?
guy, or you ever have anything to do with him?
I don't know.
Bye, Brad.
Maybe. I've caused some problems in the hacker community before, so who knows who that could be. I'm too lazy to go listen to that, though. I've never heard of that guy, but I do know a lot of computer security people, so who knows?
Hey, Brad, it's Tiger Eye 4C.
Hey.
I thought of an idea. You can get more money for your new direct Patreon that's the replacement on your website for your own Patreon kind of service.
Fuck Patreon.
You could create cactus sods and siphon off some of those hobo sods.
Cactus
and
sods.
just not tell anybody.
Yeah.
Just straight have the new hobo sods appear as cactus sods or part of them. All right, take care.
That seems like a lot of work, though. A lot of extra work. I'm pretty much just going to offer the exact same stuff on both systems, just like I always have. I hate that idea. I'm never doing that, unless I change my mind, and I do.
Hey, Brad, it's Patrick from Illinois, and I hope you're enjoying a safe and happy 2021 now that we're into it. 2020 is gone. I'm at a point in my life where I'm looking at early retirement. It might be another year or so, but I'm going to be able to wrap up a lot earlier than I thought. Now, I'm thinking about what you did, because you were doing some consultancy job work. You were splitting your time between the snowplow show and doing your job.
Mm-hmm.
At what point did you hit that threshold where you were like, you know what, I'm making enough money now from doing prank calls, I could just stop working. I can do the snowplow show 24/7 if I wanted. What was that tipping point?
Oh, I
I'm
don't
about
know.
at the tipping point myself.
Good.
Anyway, hope
What are you
you're
going to
doing
do?
well. Have a good week. Bye.
I don't know what the tipping point was. I know I set up goals on the Patreon. Like if I make this much money, I will stop doing my real work and just do prank calls. And I ended up doing that a lot earlier than I said I would. And I didn't fire everybody I worked for all at once. I just kind of slowly did it as I got more and more comfortable. I mean, I did it pretty quickly, like within a year. But I was really getting bored with that work anyway. When the prank call thing runs out for me in another year or two, I'm sure you guys are going to get bored with me eventually, right? I doubt I'll go back to that. I don't know what I'll do. I have no skills. I'll probably just go on welfare or something.
Hey, Bradford. This is Andy, Michigan.
Hey.
I had an idea. I know most voicemail callers with ideas sound stupid, so this might sound stupid, but I would really appreciate it or enjoy it if you sometime made a video, not just prank calling, but just you know how there's the website that explains the rules for prank calling. Maybe just have a sort of an informational, video.
Oh yeah.
Just answer some questions, because I always get confused on what's considered harassing and stuff, and I
don't know
can't figure
either.
out when I read that stuff.
I mean, according to everybody that we have ever prank called, making one single prank call is harassment, but that doesn't seem like harassment to me, so I don't know. You know, I don't totally understand the rules. I just try to use common sense, I
Short
guess.
attention span. I do better with tutorials and videos.
Yeah.
But go ahead, make fun of me. But I think
Fucking
it's a good
idiot.
idea, and I think a lot of people get a lot out of it. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, that's an okay idea. I only let that play because it wasn't a prank call idea. So maybe I'll do that someday. Or maybe one of you other prank call hosts out there could make one instead, since I'll probably never get around to it.
So this is probably the last message ever that I'm leaving on the Snowplow Show podcast, because Google Hangouts, as far as Google Hangouts go, joke. I just want to thank you for the milk door episode, because we got to keep our milk safe.
That's right.
All right, bye.
We do. What are you talking about with Google Hangouts, though? What's that have to do with my voicemail? It's just a phone number. You just call it from your phone. You don't need Google Hangouts, do you? I'm confused.
Hey, Brad. It's Crimson.
Hey,
I
Crimson.
just wanted to say a quick thank you for uploading all those hobo-sodes for us.
You're
Even though
welcome.
we aren't subscribers. It was a very sweet Christmas present.
Yeah, I know.
And in return, I'll leave you a short voicemail. Thanks, bye.
You know, the hobo-sodes didn't work. I mean, like the most recent 7 did. I made a mistake when I was setting up the membership site, and a bunch of hobosodes showed up in people's podcast feeds. Or I think all of them did, but you couldn't actually listen to them. You could only listen to like the most recent 7, and then there was a big batch in the middle somewhere that you could listen to. The rest of them didn't work at all. So you thought you were getting a really awesome Christmas present, but nope, I was just teasing y'all.
Hey Brad, Hayden from Orlando. Pretty drunk right now. Big fan of the show, messaged you about a year ago. I found you when I was from your famous hang up the phone voicemail last year, like, you know, when where he's like talking over, they're Southern people, I don't know.
What?
Since November, I've been re-addicted to your show.
That's good.
Listen to everything from episode 640 onwards. I've listened to probably over 100 of your shows now.
Good. That's not enough. You know, there's like over 600 shows, almost 700. 100's not very impressive. You need to get to work, catch up.
I'm an unemployed master's student, so once I get a job in this damn Mac market, you know, you'll get your unemployed. No, sorry, fuck, I'm drunk. You'll get your paycheck too, your employed paycheck from me, because, you know, fuck it. Why not? Shit.
Yeah.
Cactus.
What?
Keep up with your spreading the cactus empire.
So confused.
Especially for your financial gain. You deserve it.
Thanks. Everybody's so nice about me.
Yeah, I'm so drunk. I don't remember if the F
running a
was alive.
Patreon
Fuck it. Whatever.
today.
Love you, Brad. Bye.
I love you too. I'm saying it back. I don't want it to be weird. Congratulations on being drunk.
Hey, RB, it's your neighbor, Neil.
Hey,
I was
Neil.
just calling to let you know that you don't have any voicemails.
Oh,
So you
thanks.
can just skip over the voicemail segment of your
Crap.
show, and you don't have
I didn't have to play any of
any
those.
voicemails. So, all right, thanks.
Thanks, neighbor Neil. That's the guy that reminded me to do the Christmas tree flushing stuff. I think he left a YouTube comment or something for that.
Brad.
Hey, naughty
I'm
guy.
just calling up the voicemail just to wish you a Merry Christmas and a
Thanks.
Happy New Year. Did you get any nice presents for your Christmas?
Oh, I got so many
anything
presents.
Nice?
Yeah, they were nice.
I got a few. Well, I got lots of chocolate. I
got
bought my
shirts.
family the After 8 chocolate, and there was some sticky stuff on it, and I was wondering what that was. Well, anyway, just a quick call just to say
Gross.
Merry Christmas
What the fuck?
and enjoying your show. Bye.
Thanks. I hope you had a good holidays too, Mr. Knobby Guy. I got a new car stereo for Christmas, so I can see maps on the dashboard like it's the future. It's pretty amazing. I can't wait for it to get stolen.
Hey, Brad, this is Galen from Kentucky.
Hey,
You need to do some more Frontier calls.
take off your mask.
I love it when you do the Frontier calls. They're great.
I don't even know what you're
I'm
saying.
gonna get off here. Take it easy.
All right, you too. Don't wear your mask when you call in. Or was that just a really horrible phone connection? I couldn't tell. I'm done with voicemails. I'm going to listen to neighbor Neil and just pretend there's no more here. Oh, but wait, I can't forget this one. I did get a voicemail while I've been putting the show together today. And this one comes from the area that I was pranking today. And I think this lady's just trying to be funny or something. Listen to this one.
Yes, hi. This is Nancy calling from the Christmas tree extraction repair service provider. If you could please give me a call back, I would sure appreciate this. It sounds like we have an issue on our hands here. My phone number is 9310. Thank you so much and have a great day.
So I don't know which apartment complex that was. It might even be one that didn't work out and you didn't hear on today's show. But maybe one of you recognize her through that silly voice she was doing from a previous call. That's pretty awesome, though, that she at least sees the humor in it. I mean, either that or she thinks I'm an idiot and is just making fun of me. One of those two things, I'm good with either one. So that's going to be the end of today's show. Thanks, everyone, for listening. The sponsors of today's show were Mr. John, your boy John Cena, Theo P, Plaz, and Dick Tree. If you want to support the show, we're on patreon.com/phonelosers. And now we're on phonelosers.com/cactus. But keep in mind, there's still no podcast feed on my website for the secret shows. I'm still working on that. I'm having some problems with permissions and all that stuff. Same problems I was having with the old system, but I love this new system a lot better. Hopefully it's really awesome when I get it all set up. But I did get all of the hobosodes put up. So every single one of the hobosodes is now available if you're a member on the website. And somebody was complaining in the Facebook group, I think it was, that there wasn't an RSS feed, and he was pissed that now he has to go sign up with Patreon and spend another $5 for the month. Just email me. I'll give you the refund. I won't make you pay if you signed up and you decided you want to do Patreon. Don't be silly. Thanks, everybody, for listening. I will see you next time. I'm ending the show with this old song that I found in my music directory when I was filling up a flash drive for my brand new car stereo. I forgot about this song, but I instantly recognized the background music. I remember getting the song about 10 years ago, and I used to play this on the phone show, and I'm not saying it's a great song or anything, but for the past year, it's been driving me crazy. On Dwight's show, he uses this background music on his show, and I'm like, where do I know that music from? I've heard it somewhere before, but I can't think where, and I opened this song and heard this. I don't know. This is Rob Balder, and I'm only playing it for people who listen to Dwight's show, so you can hear his background music set to a song. This is about smelly gamers, I think.
I like to go to a con, get my geeky freak on. I do not like the gamer funk.
Whoa! Oh yeah, you're a real winner there, aren't you, buddy?